Yes. Polish that bitch till it gleams. Word. Do it again. Wonder if the silver is polished enough. Yes? No? Why speculate if you still have the grindstone? Grind it some more. Grind it till it disappears. Happy Halloween, ghouls and goblins. Welcome back to my channel of spooky gameplays. I am the Scarecrow. And welcome back to our playthrough of Yesterday Origins. Let's see what kind of trouble John can get himself into. Okay, whatever. Fuck that statue. He's too much of a pain in the ass. Alright, let's inspect this piece of shit. Right. Ooh. Aha. A man on a practically new habit. How did he rip it? Gee, I wonder. Behold, the thief. Toribio is trying to sabotage Ezekiel during the Queen's visit. Really? That's a bit on the nose, isn't it? Prove that Toribio is the thief that left Ezekiel with no letters E? Whatever. Where's he hiding them? In his belly. He eats them all. Let's see what he's got to say for himself.
It's a bit...
No, I want to speak to Stupido. Hey, buddy! Really? Nothing new or stolen letters.
Somebody stole several letters from Brother Ezekiel's print
Why is it
shop.
checked off?
No, I didn't know. But he had it coming. The printing press is a diabolical contraption. I'm sure this is the work of an angel sent by the Lord himself to return piety to the Abbey before the Queen's visit.
Why would you know about the Queen's visit?
Did you hear?
No, I'm sure.
What do you think happened exactly?
Didn't I tell you already? It was the devil's doing.
I thought the devil's
Oh, that.
You really, I heard.
That's...
Okay, we already heard that. I thought it was the explanation in regards to the letters. Well, busted, but now what? I mean, I have a feeling just by going to see Ezekiel that it's not going to mean a goddamn thing. We have little other option. There's nowhere else in the castle to fucking ransack just yet. No.
May I come in, Father Hines?
My door is always open to
I
you,
thought that's the room we
Aliaga.
came from. Alright, there's more shit to pilfer. As you approach him, you notice something. The key that Hines carried last night before he blindfolded you. Yeah, Hines is a dirtbag.
I don't understand why you always favor Brother Toribio.
You are the better pupil, no doubt. But you'll be better off if you draw a little attention to yourself. On the other hand, commending Brother Toribio helps me win over those he sucks up to. The observance.
Mastermind for sure. So then the fact that he left the mercury out of the alchemical concoction that made John immortal, I'm thinking more and more that it wasn't an accident.
Think of Father Ezekiel.
He stands up to the observance and understands the world through reason. So brave, and yet so naive. The only reason that governs this world is that of your father, the devil. I do prefer him over that gang of lunatics, no doubt. But I must proceed with caution and not show him too much esteem. By the way, he should be showing me how that printing press of his works sometime soon.
Don't you think our abbot is a saint?
Oh, no doubt. He has a view of the future, and would certainly embrace anything that Father Ezekiel and the like propose. But he knows that without the observance, he would lose his grip over the monastery. That's why he tries to please them. And he's not the only one.
Ah,
I know
politics.
you're not fond of Father Diego and the other observants.
How could I be? Their insistence on returning to the rule of Saint Francis is ridiculous. Their idea of poverty makes me laugh. You need money to preserve the knowledge of books, and a full stomach to think with clarity.
But you pretend to like
Actually, science
I
is showing that's not true.
If not, they'd rally against me in my library. They'd find out what I'm hiding, sooner or later, and they wouldn't like it.
There are many, many studies showing that being in a fasted state improves cognition.
What makes you so attached to Ursus?
His gratitude, just as yours, bonds me to you.
You saved Ursus's life as well? What had he done?
Oh, I don't even remember.
You've forgotten?
Liar.
When the Inquisition wants to execute someone, they don't need an excuse. Who cares?
You said you would grant Giuseppe a Christian burial. Have you done so already?
Ursus took care of it before the morning prayers. Don't worry about it.
I'll pray for him.
Don't
Liar.
waste your prayers. Keep them for you and for me. But send them to your father, Satan. Beg him to grant us the ability to read that book.
Really? They're gonna harp on that shit, huh? He's probably gonna be able to read it. You watch. I wonder if his dyslexia has anything to do with it. Or is he dyslexic? I don't know. I mean, why say listexia if he wasn't dyslexic?
Where were we last night?
It's best if you don't know.
Why?
You
Best for
are
whom?
my most prized possession. I don't want to lose you.
What if I had read the book? Would you have left me to die?
Not in the slightest. I wanted you to see the power of the book, but you're not ready yet.
What if Toribio had read the book?
That coward, he would never have even tried. I only took him to incriminate him. I was afraid he'd badmouth me to the observants. Now he won't dare.
Interesting. Oh, wow.
The book
Calculating
has
bastard.
a Y on its cover. What does it mean?
I don't know, Brother Yaga.
My name is Miguel. Iago is only the name you gave me after helping me escape the Inquisition. It starts with a Y.
Don't jump to conclusions.
Yeah, that's not really jumping to anything now, is it? No, the Y he's talking about must be that symbol that they show for the game. I thought it was like a 3 or something. Looks more like that than a
Do
Y.
you know anything about my father?
Yes.
The old
He
man and the
rebelled
newborn.
against God
Just got a trophy.
and turned into Satan. He stayed in the shadows for centuries, but one day he will rise.
I'm talking about my human father, the Duke of Fuentenegra.
You don't have a human
Fuentenegra.
father.
I don't follow.
In order to
This
avoid
guy's
further
fucking
problems
cuckoo for
with the
Cocoa Puffs.
Inquisition, the Duke confessed that you weren't his son. Years before, an old man who claimed to be a messenger of the King of Naples spent a night at your father's estate. The next morning, he had disappeared, leaving behind all of his belongings. His clothes were lying on the
Interesting.
bed, covered in blood. And among the clothes and blood, they found a happy and healthy baby. You. The Duke, who hadn't managed to conceive an heir or bastard, kept quiet and gave you his family name. But no one
Oh.
ever heard from that old man again.
The
It was all the
plot-ins.
devil's doing, no doubt. An act of your true father.
You have denied it countless times, but what if the Inquisition is still looking for me?
The plan worked perfectly, Iago.
My name is Miguel.
Your name is whatever I say it is. Miguel de Fuentenegra was devoured by a diabolical pig in that dungeon 3 years
A
ago.
diabolical
That's what
pig.
the Inquisition believes, and can't think of a better story.
No kidding.
Sometimes I dream of returning to Fuentenegra, and
Don't be a fool. What if someone recognized you? As I've said before, I didn't give you a new life for you to throw it away in vain. Your place is here, at least until we decipher that book.
All the more reason to decipher the shit and get the fuck out of Dodge. So, Where are they going with that? How will they recognize him? Seriously, it's been 3 years. His hair is different. Plus, he, he's dead.
When you saved
Technically.
me, you were already master copyist of Santa Brigida. And Ventenegra is more than 20 days away. How did you find out about me?
One of my most grateful pupils is now a scribe of the Holy Office. He knows of my commitment to understanding ancient books, unknown languages, and lost knowledge. When the Inquisition set their sights on you, he contacted me. I left immediately and arrived just in time to save you.
No, the good old days of traveling by
like
ass.
Wasting my time here in Santa Brigida.
Your gift for languages is very useful, and it will be so even more in the future.
Well, I've got my own ideas for the future.
Speak.
You know how much I enjoy ancient mythology. Maybe I could focus on writing about it, like...
The fact that I allow you to read certain books does not mean you can flaunt this knowledge. Anyone who speaks of pagan myths will automatically become a target of the Inquisition. Do you wish to go through that again? Or do you have any better ideas?
Pagan. I'd
like to follow in Father Ezekiel's footsteps and do something with my hands. I like the forge. To see iron come to life, like Vulcan, the blacksmith deity.
Your talent lies not in your hands, but in your head. I will not let you put it to waste. Any other ideas?
Since I understand all languages, maybe I could be a missionary and evangelize the Americas.
What part of I am Satan's son have you not yet understood? Any other ideas? Listen to me. You are the devil's son. There's nothing you can do about it. Make the most of the gift he's given you.
But how? His is the book that killed Giuseppe.
Perhaps, when you decipher it, we won't have to hide anymore.
Then why don't you let me give it a shot?
I must first test it on other subjects. I can't risk losing you.
Okay, I'm confused about the year. Gutenberg invented the printing press in 1452, I'm pretty sure, if memory serves. Of course, we all know Columbus was 1492. So, what are they talking about the Americas? It has to be the 1500s, but then why all this hubbub about the printing press?
I could use a mirror to read the book's reflection, just like Perseus did to avoid turning into stone when looking at Medusa.
Oh, nonsense. Mythology is nothing but myths, legends, and lies. But the power of the book is real. You've seen it.
If the book is my father's
Discounting
work,
everything.
why would he kill me?
Because the book is not your father. Does it have eyes? Does it know who you are? Can we be sure it will recognize you? Can we know if it has a will of its own?
Well, I'm willing to take that risk.
I would protect you with my own life. If you want to risk your own, you'll have to do it over my dead body.
Sold.
I think I'm not cut out for the priesthood. I'd like to get married. You know, meet a woman and...
And? Do you think I'm a virgin? I will give you, not one, but many women. When you reach the priesthood I have planned for you. But let time take its course. What else do you have in mind?
He's got a weird face.
Regarding Ezekiel's printing press trial?
For a moment, you consider lying to Hines and telling him that Ezekiel wishes to show him how the printing press works. But if you do, Hines will return, angry at your lie, and probably before you even had the chance to take the key to the secret library.
Oh, nothing. I'm just nervous, that's all. I hope it works.
I really couldn't care less, to be honest. The books I'm interested in will never be printed, although it does indeed spark my curiosity.
That's it, eh? Oh, I just leave? I can't steal any shit from him? You rat-fink motherfuckers. Well, that's bullshit. I guess we're going to see Ezekiel then, because that's all that's left. Can't venture out into the frozen tundra. Wait a minute, he said something about his glasses.
Don't touch it.
Give me your glasses, dude. I could fix the dealy kebab.
I think it's the first time I see you working without your specs.
That's my fault. When I saw that the letters
Let's
E
get
were missing,
context.
I searched the entire workshop. I was so nervous that I accidentally tossed them out the window.
Well, what are those goggles then? You think twice before speaking. If you tell Father Ezekiel everything you've discovered, Taribia will know you gave him away and will make your life miserable. Yeah, he's gonna go down anyway. You better find the letters on your own. Really? That's fucking helpful? How am I gonna do that shit?
A metal plate. Previous.
No. Tell Ezekiel of your recent findings. In the secret library, you could hear the hymns of the night prayers. Ezekiel thinks for a moment, touching his beard. He fumbles several theories, but can't pinpoint a specific place. He needs another hint. You got it, motherfucker. Wait a second. Those windows? You could hear hymns? Ezekiel looks at his floor plan and finds the spot.
I'm
Huzzah!
not mistaken. It must be in the east wing of the abbey. The door has to be... That's strange. It should be where Paolo de San Leocadio's painting is.
Ezekiel is right. There's no door here. Or is there? Well, there's a knocker on the right. Free goodies! There you go, stick your face in it. One of the many baptismal fonts given to Saint Brigida by the Chancellor of Castile. Oh, what do we got? The coat of arms of Don Pedro Lopez de Ayala. Ayala? Yeah, okay, I said that right. Grand Chancellor of Castilla and benefactor of San Brigida. That's it? Oh. Beneath the thick layer of ice, there was a small ornamental plaque, possibly made of silver. Take it! Is it battened down? Strike the ice with a chisel, but it's just too thick. Keep striking. Oh, fuck.
You know why I'm in a monastery? I sanded down the handle of a torch holder at my father's house and split the wood in two, but used molasses to hold it together. When one of father's concubines put a torch in it, the torch holder broke, and the torch fell onto her. She survived, but never again did father wish to lie with her.
Interesting. So, I can't do anything with it.
You know why I'm in a
wonder if he did
monastery?
that on
I sanded
purpose.
down when one of she survived.
Alrighty. Well, there's a key. There's a key thing down at the bottom. I can see it from here. The Gates of Hell, painted by Paolo de San Leocadio. Leocadio? You recall one of your favorite verses from Dante's Inferno, which you read recently. All hope abandon ye who enter here. What? He does have dyslexia. Yeah, the makers fucked it up. Just a small metal plaque. Yeah, that moves. Yeah, I don't think so, Tim. But do I have the shit I need? You stick the sharp end of the compass between the plaque and the painting, and voila. Yep, now you just need the fucking special key. Even though previous experience dictates that the compass can evoke keyholes out of thin air, you decide one is enough. Well, ooh. Stick the tip of the chisel between the plaque and the frame, but it's too thick. God damn it. Wow, seriously. Well, now what happens? Against dual logic, the keyhole is on the frame. Yeah, but so fucking what? What does that do for me now? If anybody worships the beast and his image and receives a mark on his forehead or on his hand, he shall also drink of the wine of the wrath of God, which has been drained pure into the cup of his wrath, and he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone. Says who? Receives a mark on his forehead or in his hand. Why does this strange symbol come to mind? What strange symbol? I don't see a strange symbol. You seem like the fangs of an enormous leviathan. Okay, what the actual fuck here?
I said when one she said.
I can't do anything with that. I can't even wiggle things at it. Alright, there's nothing else to do here. Oh, wait a minute. What's that? A shackle like any other you could lay your eyes on. Reminds you of your short stay with the Inquisition. You tie the rope around the shackle to pull with all your weight, but no avail. Okay, really? Well, what the fuck? I'm glad they give me a ton of these fucking items that I can do absolutely dick squish with. Alright, seriously. You see, Henry III was attacked by wild animals while he chased the beautiful damsel he had fallen for in the Burgess Cathedral. E for Enrique, which is Henry in Spanish. You know your stuff, brother Iago. Alright, see ya, Enrique.
I've seen you staring at the painting of the gates of hell a few times. Do you like it?
No, it terrifies me. Every time I sin, I go to it and repeat to myself, "You will burn in hell, Toribio. You deserve eternal punishment, you corrupt, perverted pig. Burn, Toribio, burn!"
Alrighty then.
No, I just admire your taste in art. If Turbio likes it, it must be good, I tell myself.
Oh. Yes, true.
I've seen you
No, you will burn, Toribio.
Me? I'm interested in the same thing you are. Each time you sin, I say, "You will burn in hell, you corrupt, perverted pig. Burn, Botillo, burn."
Giuseppe's demon lives in you. Say one more atrocity and I'll tell the abbot.
Go for it. I don't know what that means.
I've seen you.
No, you will burn.
Yeah, why we have to go through that every time? Alright. Well, that was inconclusive.
Did you hear?
No, I'm sure.
Farts. We have to find Ezekiel's glasses. I mean, using the lens from the glasses could solve the problem with the periscope. I didn't see that window. Oh yeah, I did. Okay. Stick your head out and look down. Sure enough, you see the glasses. Cool. And luckily the glasses haven't fallen on the ground below. It's a shame you can't reach them. Tie the rope around your waist and fucking die. Yay, the glassy ass. Alright, finally we're fucking getting somewhere. Okay. Up your ass, periscope. Examine closely with the periscope, although we... Jesus H. Christ. Really? Why can't I... Spectacles that make everything appear exceptionally large to Ezekiel. If you look in the glasses, you find nothing that wasn't visible at plain sight. No. You fucking dick cheese. Well, fuck me then. I thought for sure the lens would go to the periscope.
Isn't it cold in here?
I like working with natural light. I asked the royal wheelwrights of Burgos to bring me some window panes, but I'm still waiting. For now, the only thing I do is throw salt on the windowsill to avoid the formation of ice.
Father Ezekiel said you could use any of his possessions to find stolen letters, so this is not the time to give things back. Yeah, but... a single letter you want to solve is a good problem. Oh fuck.
I gave that spool to Brother Giuseppe. A very
There
fine,
you go.
almost invisible, yet resistant thread. It must have had about 10 meters left when I gave it to him, but it seems he used it up.
What? Well, shit. So I guess we have to find the fucking thread. You could give it to him or even drop it under his desk, but it's the last letter E. Why would you want to do that? What will happen when the thief sees part of his lot under his own desk in plain sight? It's a shame that you won't act freely while you're around, and yet you'll miss the outcome if you leave, or will you? Fuck. We're halfway there. How do I fucking fix the periscope? Oh wait. Maybe we use the glasses on the thing down here. On closer inspection of the wolf, a word you've never heard before comes to mind. Fenrir. Of course, he likes mythology. Yeah? What does that do for us? Paula Cola, I'm selling a market. Don Peo Lopez de Ayala would pull out your liver and sell it on the market. Come on, give me something. You don't have to sell it, just pull it out. Well, fuck. Oh, of course. Salt on the ice, you fucking idiot. Now what happens? Pull the sleeves and try to strip off the silver plaque with your bare hands. Nothing. You won't budge. I don't know. Try the chisel. Yay, it's a plug. It means levering it with a chisel, you manage to pull out the plaque. Ah, I got the mirror. Alright, let's wince. Of course, we go to the polishing stone now and make it a mirror. But it was showing it was missing a lens, not a mirror. Fucking way to be misleading. Yes. Polish that bitch till it gleams. Word. Do it again. Wonder if the silver is polished enough. Yes? No? Why speculate if you still have the grindstone? Grind it some more. Grind it till it disappears. It doesn't seem to be doing anything. Looks about the same. Yeah, it doesn't seem to be going anywhere with it. Oh well. Silver so polished and sparkling you can see your own reflection. Ta-da! Yeah, I was gonna say, it's not gonna go in there. You fit the small plaque in the place of the... Alright, fine. Fuck you then. I don't want to read that shit anyway. You guys can pause it if you really care. Alright, let's get on with this fucking mess.
Yeah, it's a bit...
Yeah, fuck you. I don't want the window. Throw myself out it later. Okay. Letter E. Yeah, yeah. The big fat thief. Yeah, yeah. What? What the hell? What's the missing fucking piece then? I wonder if I have to use the periscope on the window first for that to be considered part of the equation. Perfect. You spy on Toribio from here, but how could you prompt him to reveal his hidden toilet letters? Nice spy. Bingo. I did. It wasn't. Yeah. Okay. Concept is what we need, not object.
Nah, it's a bit...
Stop that with the fucking window. Okay. Alright. E. Thiefasis. Spy. Hope this works. Next step is the
You
fucking...
dropped something, Brother Toribio.
Mind your own business, Brother Iago.
Come on, Matteo, where did you hide your loot? Okay, now what happens? We confront him? Do we fucking tell Hinez?
Did you hear? No, I'm sure. About nothing.
You can't ask to look at his books
You
anymore.
must be...
What the fuck just happened? Why did that go through so many times?
About nothing.
You must... Shh.
Okay. I don't know why it's doing that. Alright. We need to get at those books, obviously. Why the letter E? That makes no fucking sense. I mean, he's right. Someone did write a story without the letter E, so I heard. Alright, Ezekiel, how about you?
Are you sure the library I dreamt of could only be where the Divine Paolo painting hangs?
You can only be sure of two things. Our good Lord is foolproof, and he created me in his own image and likeness. All other creations are capable of erring.
What exactly?
There's...
Shit. Alright, well, we found the culprit. And his stash. But shit, how do we get him to come out of there? Obviously, Hinez will leave his place when he goes to look at the printing press, but that's not until after I find the letters. Until I retrieve said letters. It's a rope. You can throw it from any fucking angle. Why is the thread important? Some of these items, I wonder, you know, are there any items I didn't use? No, I suppose not. Could the invisible thread still be on Giuseppe's desk? Maybe, but you can't see it at a glance. Oh no shit. Open your peepers. Jeepers creepers. Knowing exactly what to look for and with the ideal instrument. Jeepers creepers. Where'd you get those peepers? You find one invisible thread hanging from the ceiling and almost touching the wood. Okay. You gently pull on a thread and... I knew it. Nice. There you go. Yep. Wow, what a piece of shit. I thought maybe he'd take some of the books too to read or something like that. Huzzah! Alright, we solved that fucking mess. Hey, Father Chinstrapio, I found your missing shit. What are you doing? When he sees the letters, Father Ezekiel hugs you and jumps with excitement, thanking God and Gutenberg when you tell him who had them.
Bastard. Call Father Gines immediately, and have Botillo come as well. I won't denounce him. The look on his face will be a greater prize.
Nice. After informing Father Gines, you do the same with Botillo, who leaves with a smile, imagining he's about to witness Father Ezekiel's defeat. Good, ransack his shit. Yes. No, don't climb out the fucking window. What are you doing that for? Nope. Seriously, dude, you're killing me, Smalls. I want to look at other shit. Oh, flagellation device. What do they call it? Nine tails? You knew it. Toribio is still flagellating himself. That just sounds wrong. Against the abbot's orders. Take it. Now what he's gonna do? He'll have to flagellate himself without instruments. What can I take? How will you manage to get the letters out of the book without Turbion? What do you mean? Ransack his shit? Oh, okay, I know where I'm going here. I'm sure Inez has locked the door. Slip or stumble and your brains will splatter against the rocks. Who knows the window to Hina's study? No Hina's in sight, and the keys to the library lie in a drawer. If you want to use that to sneak into Hina's study, you'll have to wrap it around something else. Ah, there we go. Just trying to find some way to hook onto it. Pinewood from Quintanar, a village in the area brought here by the royal wheelwrights of Burgos. Gee, what am I going to use on this? Wrap the rope around the beam and swing to the window of Hina's study, but it's too short and you don't think your grip will be sturdy enough. Oh, come on. Well, give me a second here. Maybe if I combine them. Torture instrument known as the cat o' nine tails. Looks like Toribio handles his remorse with a good whipping. Aha! That's how Brother Iago of Santa Brigida invented the giant whip. Ezekiel can't be the only inventor around here. Cha-ching! Will it hold your weight? Well, you'll find out one way or the other. Make the sign of the cross. Pray to God that he does not let you fall, and... Dun, 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 dun. Nice. Put a loop in the bottom and step in it. The key! Quick, let's get the fuck out of here before we're discovered. Hey, asswipe, what are you gonna say for yourself? Hines must suspect something. Why else would he place Ursus right in front of the door to his study the very moment he leaves?
Hello, Ursus.
What's up, buddy?
I forgot my scapulary in Father Hines' study. Can I come in to get it? Hello, Ursus. Father Hines wants to see you. Hello, Ursus. You've got tomato sauce from lunch on your face. Whoops. No.
Let's piss him off.
Hello, Ursus. You know, sometimes I feel isolated just like you. I think in non-existent languages. Not even I understand myself.
He's got quite the barrage of dialogue. I wonder how he memorized it all. Oh, we went over this. We already looked at him. So I think Ursus is playing possum, whatever, what have you. Do we go look at the... Let them be. Mind your own business. Well, you don't want to see what goes on? Alright, fine. On with the adventure then. To the book to fucking burn your eyeballs out. Oh my god, it fits! Open sesame! Really? The key didn't just snap off as it slid into the wall? Magics. Why are you down here? You should still be in the fucking thing. So he was lying the whole time. He knew where the goddamn book was. Here we go! You've come so far, but maybe you should quit now and hold on to your life. Let it be, man. It's not worth it. Seriously, if I were you, I'd stop before. My eyes bled out of my skull.
Brother Yorgo, this room is forbidden. How did you find it?
It was pure chance.
Only you have the key. Care to explain?
The boy has done the right thing, Remigio. He seeks wisdom, like we all do. Knowledge is power.
Oh, here we
power
go.
to transcend. Power to be...
Oh God! What's happening? I can't stop reading. Oh God! I can't see. I'm blind. Where is your justice, my lord?
Oh, you see his hands? He had the
Sorry.
wounds
Shut
from
up.
Jesus.
Your recklessness has separated us from the book. Father Remigio has called the Vatican Courier so that the book is taken to the Holy See.
Before
Yes! Before they take it away, we must find it and steal it.
you came, I read part of the book, and I understood it. It's about... You won't believe this. A transmutational ritual that turns men into something different. Immortal beings. Look, this odd coin is the key.
I knew I wasn't wrong about you. Get ready.
See, it looks more like a 3 than a Y.
We leave at dawn.
What?
Follow me, son of Satan.
Really, with that?
Together, we shall defeat death.
Oh, Jesus, there's his Christian burial. At sea? At siesta. Put it back quickly. The revelation is overwhelming. Did you help Inez the Orduña create the Order of the Flesh? The only one person who knows the truth, the author of the book. Like Inez didn't do the same thing to himself. Come on. What kind of fucking idiot?
Congratulations, Mr. Yesterday. The state of the Niyo is enviable.
Thank you.
How much are you asking for it?
I don't know if it really matters here.
600,000 euros.
Careful, you're starting to become a real Parisian. I'd love to say yes right now, but I never decide on the spot. Antiques require time. Let's do this. I have your card. I'll call you. Tomorrow I leave on a trip, so it may take me a couple of days to get back to you. Shit. Now leave me. You've made me lose too much time already.
What the fuck? This chick is batshit crazy. I'm telling you, that's Ursus. He was lying about not being able to
Amanda
speak.
Royce.
Start now. It's done.
I'm sorry, Vulcan. My good Vulcan.
Vulcan? Occult knowledge.
Please, Pauline,
Speaking-
be sensible.
Sensible? It's you who's always changing their mind for no reason. 2 hours ago, we needed that sale to save the shop, and now you leave everything for a fucking book.
It's not the book. Don't you get that?
No, John, I don't understand. Tell me.
Hey, you're not 500 years old.
Really? What's with the book?
Maybe that book will help me find out finally who I really am.
This trip is gonna put you in danger, and you know it. What if something happens to you and you lose your memory? I know what you can become, and I don't want to live that again.
I have to go. There's no other way.
Oh, I only have one choice, huh?
You have my word, I'll be careful. I'll be extremely careful all the time, okay?
Well, if I can't convince you, I can only support you. But keep me up to date, will you?
You can
Didn't matter
count
what
on
she
me.
chose, he was still gonna
well,
go,
hurry
so.
up. Don't miss the plane.
Oh, and take this. Baxter gave it to me. It's supposed to be your card.
Don't mind the goo on it.
Okay.
What if I offer you 200?
I told you I can't.
300. It's just a tiny change of seat.
I'm sorry, but
400. I'm terribly alone, and he'll be more comfortable here.
please, don't insist.
500? My last offer.
I'll see what I can do.
Thanks, honey. And please, bring me 2 margaritas to celebrate, will you?
Oh, Jesus, really? If John accepts that drink, he's an
Here,
idiot.
sir, you can sit beside the lady. Thanks for your kindness, and sorry for the inconvenience.
Hi.
Hi. My name is John Yesterday.
Amanda Royce. Fancy a margarita? I hate flying, and I asked for 2 drinks to put me to sleep as quickly as possible. But since I have you as company, maybe I don't need these.
Uh-huh. You dumbass.
Here's to coming back home. Hey, have you been away for long?
It's been 3 years since I last visited New York.
Oh dear, don't tell me you're another casualty.
Casualty?
The victim of a French girl. I don't know how they do it, but whenever they see a handsome American, au revoir, New York. Bonjour, Paris.
Yes, sort of.
Oh, maybe I shouldn't have brought that up. Did you two have an argument? I'm sorry, I shouldn't have asked.
Oh no, don't worry. Maybe it'll be good for me to talk about it.
Who's to blame?
Uh-huh.
It's nobody's fault. Or both. She tries to protect me, because she loves me, of course, but she doesn't do me any favors. I get anxious. And she got nervous, too. Eventually, she calmed down. And everything's okay now, I think. Sort of.
Oh, I'm so sorry. How funny that we should meet here now. My story is very
fun.
similar. The only difference is that there's no way I can save it anymore. Do you know what you'll do when you see her again?
I should tell her I'm sorry. Sometimes I just don't listen to anybody. She says I'm a busybody. That's why I'm no good at restoring antiques.
Maybe you're right. Let time take its course. Hey, in the meantime, the important thing is what you'll do in New York. I have an idea. I can show you how much the city has changed while you've been away. What do you say?
I can try, but I'm only in the city for a very short time.
Do it for me, please. You won't regret it. Take my card and call me anytime.
More cards. They look like credit cards more than
Thanks.
business cards.
I think mine are in the...
Are you okay?
What's the fucking difference?
A very...
I'll give it back to you in no time, dear.
What the hell? She can't just be a regular thief. I mean, why him over everyone else? Sitting on the fucking plane. She paid $500 and asked me more than that. Even though you were able to sleep on the plane for once, this day seems never end. Maybe it's just the jet lag. However, you'd still love to find Leopold Kovac, the writer, before you go to sleep. You don't want to spend a single extra minute in a city that brings you so many bad memories. Last time you came to New York to fetch Boris from the asylum, he insisted on visiting the Chrysler building. Luckily, he didn't let you go beyond the main hall. Or they didn't, sorry. Although you don't really like to take pictures, you take a couple. The views are worth it. Okay, let's look at the, that. Symbol that haunts you? Yeah, we know. Okay. You remember putting Amanda's card in your pocket, but it isn't here. It's not like you want to date her or anything, but anyway. Ah, I see. Here, take my card. Hey, kiss my ass. Event grid, exhaling a prefab breeze. Okay. What's that? Hey, is that a card? Is it Amanda's? The girl from the plane? Okay, grab the fucking thing. You're increasingly sure that's Amanda's card. Okay, well, pull it out of your ass then. Ooh, TV. You don't even think of turning the TV on. If you try looking at a decent channel among the hundreds in this country, you won't miss your flight back. Or you'd miss your flight back. Oh, it's got a USB port. If you happen to fucking find a card. Okay. Or do you skim through them? You don't really feel like playing a tourist in a city you ran away from. Well, I'm gonna just look at that real quick, just in case it's pertinent. Smart TV is a great invention. Too bad you won't have a USB cable with you. Well, you need a cable. Just plug the fucking... Oh no, we did this already. Plug the fucking USB stick right into it. You've chosen a hotel in Manhattan, not too far from the northern entrance to Central Park. Yay! Cool. What does that do for me? Phone, boss. Happy birthday.
Reception.
Hi, this is room 903. Can you please wake me up at 7:30?
Yes, sir.
Could you give me a phone number for Leopold Kovac?
Let's see if he's in the directory. Yes. There are 3 pages of Leopold Kovac.
Jesus.
Do you know where he lives?
Sorry, no.
Then I'm afraid I can't help you, sir.
Well, fuck you then.
Could you please check how many Amanda Royces there are in the phone book, please?
Sure, sir. 3, 4, 5 pages.
Amanda
sir.
Royce, really?
Great, thanks.
There was 8 million people in
Could
New
you
York.
please bring me up some dinner?
Yes, sir. What do you want?
It really doesn't matter. I'm not even hungry. It's just in case.
We've just hired a Japanese chef from the Kyoto Hilton. Fancy some sushi?
Sure, yeah, that'll be great. I can't find the Wi-Fi password. Where can I find it?
Maybe I forgot to give you the paper. Both the net and the password are @merrickhotel_free, all caps.
Okay, that's easy. Thanks.
Nice. Oh, whoops.
I just want to thank you for everything you did for me.
That's very kind. But, to be honest, more than a thank you, I'd like a tip like the one you gave the waiter.
Huh. You finally decided to call her. Wow. Wait, what about her phone number? It's on her card. Finish conversation with phone. Okay, now what happens? Said and done. Only 5 minutes after you hang up, a waiter brings you dinner. Okay, so... phone? Left in such a hurry you forgot to activate roaming. You have no internet connection and can't even phone. Well, good thing I got the fucking Wi-Fi. You input the password and connect the hotel's Wi-Fi. Huzzah! What does that do for me? It doesn't set up an Apple symbol. It's got a fucking speak bubble. Jesus Christ, this thing's so hard to navigate. Okay, well, there's nothing I can do on it anyway. Just connect to hotel Wi-Fi, but if you want to make a call, it's best to use the landline. And if I don't, look for info on Kovac in the book and find that the publishing house belongs to the corporation Trebex. Trebex? Okay, now what? We have internet. Yeah, okay. We can't look up Trobex on our fucking internet? You're not hungry yet, and you probably won't be until right before you go to sleep. This miso soup smells delicious. Miso smoop. All the miso smoop. Most people mistake sashimi for sushi. While the former refers to the actual raw fish, the latter refers to this combination of vinegar, rice, with other ingredients such as raw fish. Well, thank you for the fucking cooking lesson. I really don't care. Where I'm from, we call that stuff bait. To be honest, you can't tell the difference between the thousands of varieties of soy sauce used in Japanese cuisine. But you know the difference between sushi and sashimi? Great. For to poke my eyes out. Yeah, well, gee, I know what that's for. Alrighty, let's went.